copy?
No, just one moment.
Calm set.
That's one moment for you.
Alright, I'm gonna let you guys start out.
Copy that. Lieutenant Colonel, take it away.
Copy that. So first off, guys, I just want to make a big thank you guys for the Sicarii guys for having us out. Dude, it was a jam-packed event. A lot of chaos going on that you guys definitely threw us to a ringer. So definitely love challenging ops like that. If it was easy, it wouldn't be Sicarii, right? So I really appreciate that, guys. So as for our squad, I want to say we did some really good things, and we also did some, little things we can improve upon, right? But with that, I want to say a general cohesiveness between everybody was definitely there, okay? Definitely relying on one another was a good part. Once we kind of got, rejuvenated and set our minds on the objective, it was definitely worth doing that. Additionally, too, with the first objective and the second objective, those were really tough objectives. So that initial, when we landed and just getting thrown right into the ringer, and then trying to push out from that was a tough fight. But it was definitely something I'm glad we got done and accomplished and able to move forward. So my guys, I want to say, hell of a fight. The guys who also joined us from Sicarii that were on our team, hell of a fight. And in addition to that, dude, the the Op 14, dude, you guys had RPGs, man. You were throwing shit at us. Everything under the sun, you guys are throwing at us. That was good shit. So I just want to say that, and we'll get into some little things I'll mention to the guys afterwards and some things we can improve upon, but we'll save all that for later. There is going to be promotions for our guys after all this, so if you want to stick around and wait for that, our guys. But as we continue, I'll go ahead and have Phoenix. I have Phoenix go ahead and give us his debrief.
Sure. Can I have the air team step out with me, please? I'd appreciate it. My guys that were here tonight. So we have Anvil 1-1 here in the roll-up sleeves and Anvil 1-2 over here in the black gloves, followed by Dagger 4 here. We were operating as Phoenix 05 in the Apache. I want to say to my air crew, good job tonight. We had some disconnects which caused crashes, but I don't believe we had any genuine crashes besides maybe the initial infill. Overall, good job, air team. I'm pretty proud of you guys, and for the 160th, I'm excited to have you guys tomorrow at our air training. I think we're all going to have a really good time. So, again, great job to Anvil 1 and 1-2, and Dagger 4, good job tonight on the gun. Ground teams, if there's any feedback I had for you, just maybe some more call-outs to our air team, but that's really it. I mean, we were up in the air, we were scanning for targets, but there's a lot of civilians kind of running around in a lot of these towns, and I told Ranger, I said, do not engage unless you have PID, so any call-outs you guys could have given, or I know that we have grenade launchers with different colored smokes. I would like to start implementing that amongst our guys, maybe SLs. We can talk about it more. But again, just things to work on. And again, this was a very challenging op to my ground team. We'll talk about this and we'll review it. But that's really all I got. Mister, did you want to do a breakdown for the 160th? Alright, I think we're good, Lieutenant Colonel, you're good to go.
Go with what? I just said my spiel, what am I going to say?
No, sure, do we want to do fire team leaders?
Yeah.
Alright, sure, so we'll have, let's go ahead and have Taxer, you want to step out, give your debrief, followed by, Dawes, and then I think we have Sicarii, maybe the leader of, the Op 4, do their debrief. I'd like to hear that. Alright.
I don't have a radio, unless everyone can hear me.
I think I already dropped one of mine. You should be fine, just talk loud.
Yeah, I don't really have too much. Good job with everybody, or good job everybody with keeping the patience and commitment during the op. I guess the main things I had that are observed, like fire team cohesiveness is still a weak point. in my opinion, overall, although there was overall general cohesiveness, I think we did come together, especially after we fell back and all that, and regrouped and supported each other going forward. That turn was really positive. Other than that, call on falling back and regrouping and reassessing after we're taking so much damage there. That was a really good call. Yeah, and we overcame, and our stick-to-itiveness was good. That's all I really had. Actually, you know what? The smaller teams, whoever brought up the smaller teams in the beginning of the op, or rather more teams, I think 3 teams of 4 was what was suggested. I think that would have, I think the result of that may have reduced the stress on comms and the ultimate, at least in my opinion, clutter. And because of frequency of comms and how much there was too much, I guess, with like the 2 teams of 6.
Give me your mic, dude. You're like breathing hard, bro. I'm sorry. It's like after the 20 seconds. It's like, hey, thanks, Nate.
He's just spying on his neighbor right now. He's breathing so heavy.
Go ahead, Taxer.
Yeah. As he's like,
dude, Darth Vader, calm down, dude.
Oh, quit watching your neighbor, dog.
You could just move your mic away.
Nah, I think he likes it.
Anyway,
hey, Ash, you're in a hot
so and my main point on that was the frequency of comms and how much there was like really contributed to a lot of clutter. And for me anyway, the clarity of what was going on became so obscured, like, with all of that. And then people dying on top of that, and then etc. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to make a point on that.
Sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and I don't think we have, is Dawes here? Negative, I think.
Negative. No, I had to replace him.
Yeah. So, I'm going to have Cream step out, and then after that, we will I think we'll just wrap it up there unless the Op 4 team wants to step out. But go ahead, Cream.
All right. Our guys were pretty mixed. The ambitions were good. The energy was awesome. Obviously, about halfway through when we broke contact on that first drop, it was a little bit hairy from that point. We had to maneuver, regroup. But what we failed on, okay, it's not all bad. Today was a good day. It was a bad day, but we can learn all the shit that we made mistakes on. We can follow up on it later. So today was actually a good day, regardless of the misorganization, the new team leader after each guy goes down. It's real simple. Next guy that's highest up will presume command. And everyone needs to make sure, because I noticed at some points there was a couple guys that weren't on the radio or they're having issues with radio. Just keep on trying to respawn, get it until it's right, and then load out. When we got split up, like we had 2 teams between like 1-1 and 1-2, we got split to where it looked like there was 4 different teams going on. That shit happens. Okay, we get disorientated. That shit happens. Look, it's part of just being human and having all that immersion, all that chaos going on. But what I like to see is that just whoever is team leading is the only one to talk. Now, if he's having communication issues, have an RTO, communicate with him. The main problem that we had was each element didn't know which direction that we were going. We knew where we had to be. We didn't know when to execute or how we're going to do it. Each team lead had their own kind of, their devise of how they were going to do it. And, again, this just comes down to everyone needs to get on point, get back on net, communicate, and then push. But we had guys pushing before comms, and that's just the main issue there. Other than that, like I said, there's lots of little things that we can look at, like convoy dismounts, initial movement to contact, that kind of thing, setting up a basic structure of garrison of, take it like a compound. We had both teams immediately when there was a new distance and direction, you'd call it the 3Ds. Every time we took a new contact or RPG, we would have both teams go on that face of the compound. We can't have that. We always need to have one element on the next, and everyone has to do their job. We can't be looking over our shoulder to make sure the next dude's doing his job. Otherwise, you're just going to have a break there. Other than that, good job.
Very good, very good.
Okay, Op 4 lead. Yeah, you can go ahead, man, if you want. Give your little spiel.
everybody that was on Op 4 tonight. Good shit. Good shit on the comms. It was really good. I didn't have no complaints on that. And those ambushes that we set up today were pretty nice. Definitely got to work on mines though, because we did have one person blow up like 2 trucks on our team. But besides that, I think we did a pretty good job for having only 4 people. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Good shit, you guys on Op 4, and yeah, keep it going.
Sweet. Okay, I think that's a wrap for all of us. Go if you want to end it off, and then we'll probably step to the side and do a little promotion thing. But
Okay, cool. I just gotta say just a few words, guys. I pretty much enjoyed the op, watching you guys. I'm not gonna sit here and, pinpoint what you did wrong, what you did right. You guys know what you need to work on. Op 4, I must say you guys did a hell of a job. But that's in y'all blood. Y'all some PvP heads. But other than that, I will say this. This is just one op, guys. You can always come back, get better at it, just keep working on it. But I enjoyed it. I think you guys did great all around. This operation probably tested your, just your thought process and how you can overcome adversity. Because when shit hits the fan, man, it gets tough. So, but good job to all the guys, and I appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel. Appreciate you guys.
yep. Sweet. A lot of fun. All right. So
Again, thank you for having us.
yeah. So everybody's. I'm gonna assume
Thank you, guys.
we're good to wrap this up. So my guys, we're gonna go. I guess we'll just might as well stay here. But I assume everybody else is dismissed. And if that's the case, then we're gonna go ahead and proceed with our promotions. Okay.
Okay, go. Is this a good place, or you want us to go somewhere else? I can TP us as well.
Oh, yeah, you guys good? Yeah, you guys
Okay,
good
cool.
right here.
All right, so again, every Friday, guys, we do promotions and give it to those who have the rank requirements. If you guys are, don't understand what, hey, it's been a while, I need to be ranked or whatever, you need to check your rank requirements. NCOs, you need to submit a request in order to rank up, and then privates, PFCs, and Lance Corporals, those are our enlisted ranks. You guys need points in between your ranks, so just make sure you guys are staying on top of those, and you'll be rewarded for that. Yeah.
All right, guys, you guys can hear me?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hey, go, quick question.
Feedback on everything.
Can you try to teleport Reaper just one step ahead and see if his feet get fixed?
Yeah,
He's been about a foot in the ground for a little bit now.
Yeah, can you? Yeah, there you go. You're just in the ground, dog.
He's just glitched.
Diglett.
He's just stuck.
Yeah.
That was good as fuck. At one point, I like playing with them a lot. Like at one point, I got separated for fucking new tech and all the chaos.
Yeah, it was a little bit of chaos.
Yeah, dude. And then I found myself with fucking Spawn of Grapes, and he was on the recon team, and his homie died. So then I filled in for his homie, and him and I were fucking pushing around on the flank. Like that shit was crazy. Got picked up by the Liberal Bird and brought to the fucking...
I definitely like flying with him.
Oh yeah, very good.
Yeah,
very good.
Tomorrow you're gonna be able to make the training that he has.
I should be able to.
Okay, cool. Reaper, New Tech, what you guys got?
Well, I would say really great op, especially from you. Well put together, well organized. From them, well executed. I really like their chain of command, the way they operate and execute the op. It's not the first time we share with them, so I pretty much know how they execute once again how they operate. So well done on that. Yes, a little bit of chaos, a little bit of hiccups here and there with the comms, but it's expected. It's good. Once again, the chain of command was active. That's why it was so much comms going on. But I've noticed 160th active at all times, not only on comms but executing. We got like Oscar said, we got separated a couple of times. It gets crazy a little bit, not only with the spawn at base, but backpack spawn. But overall,
The Apache was lit as fuck. That was so cool.
yeah.
We
But
definitely need to get the Apache used in some of our own ops.
yeah. So we were able to execute the drop-offs with hiccups here and there, but overall, great op. Um, the way the whole group moved, and it was a really, really great one. That's all I have for
Okay. Reaper, you got anything?
We cannot hear you, just to let you know. Nope, we cannot hear you.
Bro, press the button again.
Maybe you have it toggle.
Okay. So, I'll just go ahead and say this. I thought you guys did a great job, even though ODA, you guys were supposed to occupy the OP destinations that we had set. But you guys went out with them, so, but it's not a big deal.
My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. It's not a big deal. It's just, because at first you guys were supposed to set up at those OP posts just so you guys can get reconnaissance and overwatch for the convoy that was coming through. So
Yeah, it wasn't the
but you guys-
Warner, yeah, but like you mentioned, when like in Landigal, when we got there, we got hit, maybe one vehicle, and everybody spread out, and I was like, okay, Sicarii, all Sicarii can offer is security right now, because I think
killed
one
them.
of them, yeah, Reaper, now we can hear you, Reaper. One of them,
killed
one of
them,
the
man.
team leads got down, so we were waiting for team lead. Yeah, Reaper, we can hear you.
Alright, okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I think the op was good. I'm sorry for coming in late, though.
Ah, you good?
That I go and get,
It's all good, brother.
we started that out. So, but the op was good. I like operating with those guys. They're hella cool. Comms was a bit muffled at times, but again, I think it's just a combination of the different elements that were at work. So I think the more we operate and play with them, we're going to get it better. I think too many guys were on so that kind of and that's something that can be used for the Bro, I was really impressed with the air crew. I think they were excellent tonight.
Oh yeah.
That Apache is the shit. That is. So I was really happy to see the guy able to get our names out there, operate with guys, and you can tell that they really enjoy playing with us. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about, having names.
Yeah.
Having fun, developing it. That was really good to see. I really enjoyed that part of it. And, I know you're a fan of it. It was excellent as usual. But the highlight for me was the air crew. I thought the air crew, you guys are awesome, man. You guys are going and operating leap and bounds, man. You guys are really respected that. That was my highlight for the evening.
Okay.
Yeah, then you use his VSS to 6 slaps.
Before we get out of here, I do have a question. If there anything y'all noticed about me and Frogs flying that could be improved, anything like that?
Yeah, you're garbage. No, I'm kidding. No, that shit was lit. You guys are good.
Thanks.
I appreciate you guys fucking. Yeah.
So the only thing I really need to work on that I know I need to work on is my little bird skills. Other than that, I think I've got a hold on everything else.
So what's going on with the helis like flipping around? It's that something? It's that a glitch or?
They're top heavy.
They're top
Yeah,
heavy.
it's probably a glitch.
Yeah, very
If
good.
they're on the ground and they're bouncing and shit, it's just how the mod works. It's just a glitch in the mod. I'm hoping as soon as the mainframe for the
helicopters.
the official choppers get in, I'm hoping that'll get fixed, because there have been times where I've taken off in a UH-60 or a little bird, and on my screen I'm on the ground, then it cuts to and I'm 100 feet in the air. So taking off, sometimes I'm flying for a little bit, or landing, sometimes I'm flying for a little bit, which is definitely not good.
Very good, very good. But yeah, bro, overall, it was great. It was a great event, great up, great join up, and great execution. ODA could have done better, but we were attached to them, so we were at their service. So that was pretty much it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that is something the ODA actually does at times. So, yeah, sometimes you're in bed with it.
I really loved it. I loved it. I really liked it. Very interactive. So many things happening at the same time. Helicopters, all the convoy, everything. I was like, oh my god, what is going on?
Tell me you got that on camera, though.
Yeah, bro. A lot of explosions. A lot of explosions, bro.
I love it. Yeah.
Very good, guys. I'm gonna cut it off right here.
Yeah, you guys good, man. Appreciate you guys coming out, man. Tomorrow, we'll probably do another joint op with some guys from, JT.
Very good. Very good. Awesome.
JFT, whatever those guys.
Sounds good.
Yep.
So I'll keep